In 2008, Gotham was about to face its darkest hour, before the night even began. From visionary director Matt Reeves comes a bold new legend, the Batman. He's not the hero you remember, but he's the one you need. Ben Affleck steps into the shadows donning Christian Bale's iconic suit, channeling that gritty intensity and tortured resolve.
You think you know Bruce Wayne? Trust me, nobody really does. I'm Selina Kyle, some call me Catwoman. I walk the line between right and wrong, just like him. Our chemistry, electric, our trust, always on the edge.
Gotham's fate hangs by a thread. Corruption threatens every street. I'm Commissioner Gordon. I fight an unwinnable war, but I won't give up on this city.
Master Wayne, you are not alone in this darkness. I am Alfred. I'll be the last light in your ever-darkening world.
And I'm Lucius Fox. I'll make sure you have the tools you need, Bruce. This fight, it's for all of us.
Laughs. Darkness has a face, Bats. I'm the Joker. Pure chaos, laughing in the face of your precious order.
Redemption has a name, Harvey Dent.
Mocking. Oh, Harvey, scarred by tragedy, fighting for his soul.
He'll pay the ultimate price to save the city he loves.
This isn't just another chapter, but it's a detective's battle for hope, a hero's struggle for love, a villain's last chance at light. On May 2nd, 2008, witness a new beginning for the Bat. New threats, new heart, new legend.
The Batman. Sometimes the only way out of the dark is through it.
In a world that needs hope, one man will rise above. He is faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. But behind the cape and the symbol, he is just a man searching for his place in the world. Clark Kent, a reporter with a heart of gold, finds love not as Superman, but as himself. Lois Lane, drawn to the man behind the mask, sees the truth that others miss. Haunted by memories of a distant planet, and guided by the wisdom of Jonathan and Martha Kent, Clark remembers what it means to be human. With the legacy of Jor-El and Lara Lorvan echoing in his soul, he must choose between the world he was born to and the world he calls home. But darkness descends. General Zod, a villain exiled from Krypton, threatens everything Clark holds dear. As Metropolis trembles, Superman must face his greatest challenge yet. Friendships will be tested. Sacrifices will be made. And in the end, only one hero can send Zod to the Phantom Zone. From director Joe Johnston, and starring Brandon Routh, Erica Durance, Michael Ironside, Aaron Ashmore, John Schneider, Annette O'Toole, Lawrence Fishburne, Russell Crowe, and I, Let Zurer. This summer, believe a man can fly again. Superman, Man of Steel. In theaters everywhere, May 2nd, 2008. Some destinies are written in the stars. Others are forged by will alone. Hal Jordan lost everything that mattered. His father died in a plane crash. His mother forbade him from flying. When he joined the Air Force at 18, she stopped speaking to him entirely. By the time cancer took her, it was too late for forgiveness. Dishan are ably discharged and working as a test pilot, Hal thought his story was over. Until the universe had other plans. A new legend rises just after Superman. Man of Steel changed the world. This story takes place after the Man of Steel, when dying alien Abin Sur crash landed on Earth, but Abin Sur was attacked by Atrocitus, a Red Lantern who hates the Guardians for creating the Manhunters. In the chaos, the cosmic divining rod was lost to Earth. He passed on the most powerful weapon in existence. Tamar-Re arrived just in time, saving Hal from Atrocitus' wrath and taking him to Oa, a Green Lantern ring. But with great power comes an even greater enemy. The cosmic divining rod has fallen into the wrong hands, transforming William Hahn into the deadly Black Hand. Haunted by loss, William Hahn unleashes darkness, destroying his own family. On the planet Oa, Kilowog and Sinestro will train Hal to harness the ring's power. Tamar-Re will guide him through the cosmos. But can a disgraced pilot become the hero Earth desperately needs? Carol Ferris thought she'd lost Hal forever when he vanished with the ring. She had no idea how far he'd have to go to save everyone he loves. Hal Jordan and Sinestro must unite to stop Black Hand's reign of terror. From director Joseph Kosinski comes an epic tale of redemption written across the stars. Ryan Reynolds is... Starring Ryan Reynolds as Hal Jordan, John Tenney as Martin Jordan, Amy Carlson as Jessica Jordan, Blake Lively as Carol Ferris, Tamara Morrison as Abin Sur, Jeffrey Rush as Tamar-Re, Michael Clark Duncan as Kilo Wug, Mark Strong as Sinestro, and Iwan Ryan as William Hahn. Directed by Joseph Kosinski. Green Lantern. In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape his sight. Green Lantern. June 13th, 2008. But in the shadows of Oa, Sinestro's destiny is only beginning. He never turns evil, but a new chapter in his rule awaits.
"2 years ago, two heroes emerged from the shadows. Now, their worlds are about to collide. Clark Kent has embraced his destiny, ready to share his secret and propose to the woman he loves. But in the shadows, Lex Luthor has been building weapons, creating monsters, and orchestrating the perfect frame job. When civilians start dying and Superman becomes the prime suspect, Gotham's Dark Knight takes notice. These titans clash. But when they discover each other's identities, they realize they're fighting the wrong enemy. The real threat? Bizarro. Now the world's finest must work together to stop Luthor's ultimate plan. From director Brad Bird comes the team-up you've been waiting for. Brandon Routh returns as Superman. Ben Affleck as Batman, with Michael Rosenbaum as Lex Luthor. Batman and Superman, World's Finest, May 7th, 2010. Some battles can only be won together. "3 years in space changed everything. Hal Jordan thought he was protecting the universe, but he was losing the one thing that mattered most.
You've been gone, Hal, really gone.
When duty calls him to Sinestro's home planet to face the deadly Despero, Hal discovers a darker truth.
Power corrupts, Jordan, even the greatest among us.
Banished to the antimatter universe, Sinestro forges an alliance that will shake the very foundations of the Green Lantern Corps. The Yellow Ring chooses its bearer. As Hal fights to rebuild his relationship with Carol, a new enemy emerges. Sonar strikes when love is most vulnerable, but the real war is just beginning.
You cannot stop what's coming, Jordan.
When Sinestro returns with the power to exploit every Green Lantern's greatest weakness, the Corps faces its darkest hour. Parallax rises, heroes fall, and the woman Hal loves becomes the key to either salvation or total destruction.
Some battles can only be won by letting go.
This May, witness the Emerald Light's greatest test. Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively, Mark Strong, from director Joseph Kosinski. Green Lantern, Emerald Knights. In brightest day, in blackest night, the Corps will never be the same. May 6th, 2011.
A year ago, tragedy struck the Flying Graysons. But from that darkness, Bruce Wayne gave a broken boy hope. Now, 13-year-old Dick Grayson has found his purpose, as Robin the Boy Wonder.
I've never seen Batman work with a partner before.
But Gotham faces a new terror. The Riddler stalks the streets, leaving deadly puzzles at every crime scene. His comic-accurate green suit strikes fear into the hearts of citizens. When Tony Zuko, the man who killed Dick's parents, becomes the Riddler's next target, Robin must choose between revenge and justice.
You're just a child.
As madness consumes the Prince of Puzzles, Robin proves that heroes come in all sizes. This May, witness the birth of a legend. Ben Affleck, Asa Butterfield, Gary Oldman, Batman, the brave and the bold, May 6th, 2011. Some riddles have the smallest solutions. Nine-year-old Barry Allen watched his mother die. At the hands of a mysterious speedster, his father, wrongly imprisoned for murder. Now 20, Barry works at Central City Police, until Star Labs changes everything. The particle accelerator explodes. Lightning strikes. 1 month later, Barry awakens different, faster than anything alive. But Barry isn't the only one changed. The rogues terrorize Central City. Reporter Iris West investigates the truth. Harrison Wells has been hiding a deadly secret. He is Eobard Thawne, the Reverse Flash. The man who murdered Barry's mother. Their battle spans centuries. Where Barry discovers his true destiny. Grant Gustin is the Flash, July 22nd, 2011. Main characters and actors: Barry Allen, the Flash; Grant Gustin, Iris West; Candace Patton, Harrison Wells; Eobard Thawne, Tom Cavanaugh; Henry Allen, John Wesley Shipp; Nora Allen, Michelle Harrison.
When Mars falls, Earth is next. From director Brad Bird comes the ultimate team-up. Brainiac has collected civilizations across the galaxy. Now he wants ours. David Harewood is the last son of Mars. Ryan Reynolds is the Green Lantern who failed to save a world. Together they bring Earth a warning. But when the invasion begins, no single hero can stand alone. Gal Gadot leaves Paradise as Wonder Woman. Grant Gustin races time as the Flash. Brandon Routh soars as Superman. Ben Affleck stalks the night as Batman. Jason Momoa rises from the depths as Aquaman. But Brainiac's greatest weapon is turning heroes against each other. Friend fights friend. Ally battles ally. When Metropolis falls and Superman dies, only unity can save them all. 7 heroes, 1 league. The fate of every world hangs in the balance. This May, Justice League, May 4th, 2012. He was born a billionaire, a playboy, a man who had it all, except a purpose. This summer, prepare for the legend of a hero forged by survival. Oliver Queen, played by Stephen Amell, thought his biggest worry was making it to the next party. But when his ship is shattered by a savage storm, Oliver and his father are stranded on a remote island with nothing but each other and the vast wilderness. When tragedy strikes and his father is gone, Oliver faces a brutal new reality. He's forced to hunt to survive, to fight for every breath. Using childhood memories of archery, he crafts his first bow, turning desperation into deadly skill. But the island holds secrets darker than the shadows. A ruthless drug operation led by the cold-blooded China White. Here, power is measured by violence, and survival means facing the notorious Scimitar. Scimitar sees in Oliver not just a threat, but a spark. He teaches him to fight, how to turn pain into strength, how to become a weapon. Together, they take the battle to the drug lords. But when Count Vertigo emerges from the darkness, everything shatters. In a moment that will haunt him forever, Oliver watches Scimitar fall, captured, broken, forced into addiction by the very men he vowed to stop. But true heroes rise from the ashes. With nothing left to lose, Oliver claws his way back from the brink. He builds a new bow, a new legacy. Arrow by arrow, he strikes back, defeating China White. Arrow by arrow, he strikes back, defeating China White, facing Count Vertigo in a final deadly showdown. And when hope seems lost, a distant fishing boat spots a single desperate flame. Rescue, redemption. Back in Star City, Oliver reunites with his mother, but he's changed. He's seen too much, done too much, and now he has a mission: to protect the innocent from the powerful, no matter the cost. When danger strikes, a new hero rises, a green hood, a flash of arrows. In the city's darkest alleys, he stops a mugging, saving a young Roy Harper, played by Jake Austin Walker. This is how a lost boy becomes a legend. This is Green Arrow. In theaters May 4th, 2012. Only the strong survive. Heroes are made.